Hi all. Richard Lee Peng Boon, born August 24, 1956, is a Singaporean singer-songwriter, playwright and film director. Early life. Lee was born to a Peranakan father, Lee Lee, who wrote for the Straits Times, and his wife, Elizabeth Tan. He was the eldest child in a family of 5, with 3 brothers and a sister now deceased. He received his early education at St. Michael's School, now SJI Junior, and his secondary education at St. Joseph's Institution. Early years. Lee started his career in 1971 at the age of 15 when he participated in several talent contests with the group Harmony and teaming up with his siblings the group Ake and the Gang. His first album, Life Story, featuring his own compositions, was released in 1974. Throughout the 70s and 80s, Lee championed the use of Asian elements in pop music. His pioneering album, Life in the Lion City 1984, won acclaim. But the album that achieved regional prominence for him was The Mad Chinaman, released in 1989. Lee won several awards in Singapore, Hong Kong and Japan for these early artistic efforts. In addition to his recordings, in 1983, he co-produced Zircon Lounge's debut album Regal Vigor. The 90s. In 1990, Lee moved to Japan, where he continued to develop the new Asian identity through his solo work, as well as collaborations with top Asian artists such as Tracy Huan, Sandy Lam and Japanese group Zoo. He has, to date, written numerous songs for top singing talents in Asia. Transit Lounge, released by Sony, won both critical and general music lovers' praises during the same time when he was also the regional vice president of artiste and repertoire for Sony Music Asia, based in Hong Kong from 1998 to 2000. Everything, released in November 2000 also by Sony Music, features a collection of his works written since the 1970s. In December 2001, Lee and his friend Leonard T. contributed a song to a charity CD, Love is the Answer for Kids with AIDS, KK Outreach for Kids Fund. The song It All Begins with Love is aired frequently on Singapore's radio stations. Fashion. Having studied fashion design at Harrow School of Art in London, Lee's interest in fashion began at 16 when he designed for his mother's boutique mid-teen. He designed his own labels for his boutique Ping Pong, as well as for Hemispheres, the first young designer store he set up with a partner. Other forays in the fashion world include display director for Tang's departmental store in 1984, fashion editor of Female magazine in 1986, and one of the founders of the Society of Designing Arts, which spearheaded the introduction of Singapore designers to the local fashion market. From 1982 to 1990, Lee also ran his own event company Runway Productions, which specialized in fashion and tourism events. His company also had a hand in the creation of the Boom Boom Room, a cabaret featuring drag comedian Kumar. Lee chaired the 2011 Audi Fashion Festival, and in 2014, he was named brand ambassador for Audi Singapore.